Hey everyone, it's Enchanted, and I wanted to talk about this whole DDG and Halle Bailey drama. It's not really drama, but their little situation has caused a lot of discussion on the internet for the past couple of years, and it looks like their relationship has finally come to an end. I feel like most people saw this coming. I honestly thought they were a really cute couple until I saw those leaked messages between DDG and Ruby Rose, and I really stopped liking him after that and that relationship as a whole after that. I hate when people cheat in general, but especially when they start embarrassing their partner, that makes it even worse. There are many people saying that this is another prank by DDG. It seemed like there were, no signs of the breakup up until recently. They were just at Usher's concert, playing around, being lovey-dovey. So lots of people are like, this is really random. They think it's a prank. DDG is also promoting a new song coming out, and many people are saying that this breakup is just, promo for his next project. That's the case, then he's very corny. Like that's extremely corny. And he needs to really start moving away from those gimmicks. Especially because most people don't really take his music as seriously as I know he'd like. And just these gimmicks and pranks and stuff, I don't think it's gonna play well in the end for him, if he keeps that up. There have been many sources, close to DDG, such as DJ Academics, that have confirmed that this is, in fact, like a real breakup. I think you mentioned that, they broke up for some time now, and then also we have Holly that she deleted lots of her Instagram pictures with DDG. There are many people celebrating this breakup, especially the Holly fans. It has been a popular sentiment that DDG has been embarrassing Holly throughout their relationship. One of many people, many people are aware of DDG, how he was probably most likely cheating on Halle based off the interactions with Ruby Rose. I know that was a really messy situation. And lots of people just didn't like how he constantly kind of ruined the big moments for her by either doing like publicity stunts or just kind of taking away from her big moments. Many people did not mess with that. I know there were also a lot of people that felt like, DDG was jealous of Holly's success and did a lot of things in order to kind of derail that. To this, I think it's a bit dramatic. I see a lot of fans also trying to claim that DDG is, a nobody or was unknown before Holly, and I think that's really disingenuous. First off, DDG was he was popular before Holly, first of all, and this was even before Holly really started making a name for himself. He was pretty social media famous for some time, and he had a lot, some success with music. He's definitely richer than Holly as well, so he's not a nobody. I think people are trying to play him a bit. However, Halle is currently, she has way bigger star power than him currently. He is an actual celebrity, and DDG has struggled with trying to, get rid of that influencer persona, and Halle has definitely helped with that. She's been able to bring DDG in rooms that he would never be a part of. He's been taken more serious in Hollywood and the music industry because of his association with Halle. So there was a lot of benefit for DDG, and that's I think where people are getting that comparison of, she's more of a celebrity, and he's more of an influencer. So there's maybe that disconnect there. But we have to keep it 100%. At the end of the day, I think the relationship was mutually beneficial. She benefited a little bit from his fans and vice versa. Even though I do think DDG kind of got the butt end of the stick just because more people were on his butt based off of, not off of nothing. He's trying to, lots of times he's coming out and saying, oh, I don't know why everybody's, on my butt and stuff. They didn't really start attacking you till that whole Ruby Rose situation came out. That's when people really started to kind of dislike that relationship and you as a whole, not just out of nowhere. But, the relationship as a whole, it did keep their names in people's mouths. So I do think it was beneficial for both. One thing that happened with the relationship that many people were a bit disappointed in, which kind of seems weird because these aren't our family or friends, we don't know them. So, but lots of people were kind of saddened by the fact that she had a baby with DDG. Like I said before, many people didn't think that DDG was worthy of Halle. Kind of like that whole Cardi B and Offset situation. Many people feel like DDG trapped Halle with a baby right at the height of her mainstream career. Many people also thought that she was a bit young to have a baby, with others claiming that the baby will halt her career. I think many people are infantilizing Halle. She's a grown woman, and he can't trap her with the kid she doesn't want. Uh, Both of them did what makes kids, and they followed through with it. So personally, I was disappointed, and I shared many of the same views as many of the people criticizing the situation as a whole. I'm definitely happy for Halle, and I know she has no regrets, but selfishly, I know that a baby would take away from her career because unfortunately, most young women in entertainment are not able to sustain their careers after having kids. And this is especially true if you haven't solidified yourself yet. Many people are celebrating this breakup, but I do think it's sad, just especially because, there's a child involved. I don't want to sound like, an old-fashioned old head, but I do think people need to start waiting to have kids until after marriage. I know people still get divorced, but it definitely offers more stability. I know this discussion must have been like really hard for Holly and like for this news to come out because I know she knows that people can't wait to say, I told you so, I told you so. And that has to be the most annoying thing as a celebrity when people are telling you something from the start and then you have to kind of publicly, you know, claim what they said, basically that people were saying that that situation wasn't going to last, DGG wasn't good for her, and now she has to go and kind of spread that breakup news. That has to be kind of, a tough pill to have to swallow and tell everybody. I am pretty sure DDG is a great dad from what I can see, so, I'm sure he'll still be heavily involved. But what are your guys' thoughts on this entire situation? Is this another DDG prank? If it was a DDG prank, I will really lose so much respect. That is so corny. Just have your music and your vlogs and stuff. Let it speak for yourself. You don't need to have all this press over gimmicks. But did you guys predict this? I didn't think it would last, to be honest. He seems kind of immature to me. I don't know DDG. He seems, lots of his friends, they say that he's a pretty upstanding guy, but I I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It just some of the things that he says and stuff, especially in relation to her or what's going on, it just kind of like to me it's like just read the room a bit. Like sometimes everything's not needed. I don't know. Like even his talking points and like the interviews and stuff, they always seem pretty shallow to me. He's not really well versed or doesn't necessarily think. Like I know he's a smart person. He went from nothing to being a social media megastar. He's pretty big, but just some of his thoughts, I'm just kind of like I don't know. But they were a cute couple though. So were you guys excited for the news? Like most of Hallie's fans, were you disappointed? Did you expect this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.